The early 1990s. Baku. The city was still carrying the heavy atmosphere of a recent tragedy. People were arriving from different regions to learn the fate of their loved ones. The main bus station was so crowded that it was difficult to even move. Small vendors also took advantage of this chaos and gathered there. Considering the economic hardships of the time, people mostly preferred cheaper foods, like piroshki and kutab. No one could have imagined that years later, certain claims would reveal a horrifying story connected to this simple meal. Igor, the dark figure behind the story. During the Soviet era, many people moved from one republic to another in search of a better life. One of them was a Russian man living in Azerbaijan, Igor. There isn't much information about him in the press, but as time passed, his name began to appear alongside extremely disturbing allegations. In a 2001 interview on the TV program, Families and Fates, Igor spoke about his teenage years. According to him, a girl he loved rejected him, and this left a deep scar on his psychology. He also mentioned having a close friend in Caucasus, who lived there with his wife. We know almost nothing about them, yet Igor claimed that both of them helped him commit these acts. How the victims were lured. According to various accounts, Igor approached young women at the bus station, offering them money, a short vacation, or a few days of rest. Many of the girls, struggling financially or inexperienced in life, believed his promises. He took them to a garden house in Caucasus. It was a remote, forested area, quiet and isolated. The girls had no idea what awaited them there. For the first few days, Igor acted friendly, drinking, entertaining them, speaking kindly. But after that short period, everything changed. And the real nightmare began. The darkest part of the allegations. Reports claim that some of the girls were killed there, and Igor, together with his accomplices, attempted to dispose of the bodies using various methods. Some sources stated that they processed parts of the bodies through a meat grinder and sold the mixture at a very low price to women who sold kutabs near the bus station. Naturally, those women had no way of knowing what they were buying. These stories circulated widely over the years and caused deep shock among the public. Igor's fate. According to official information, the number of victims connected to Igor's alleged crimes was around 50 to 60, mostly young women aged 20 to 25 who went missing during that period. At the time, some rumors spread claiming Igor had later been released, or that his accomplice had never been arrested. But the prosecutor's office firmly denied these rumors. Such severe crimes in Azerbaijan result in life imprisonment, with no possibility of pardon. Why did this happen? After hearing such a story, one question naturally arises. Why? What drives a person to this level of cruelty? Criminology explains such cases through several factors. Deep psychological trauma. Emotional wounds from childhood or adolescence. Hatred developed toward the opposite sex. Deriving satisfaction from power and dominance. A complete lack of empathy, the inability to feel another's pain. In his interview, Igor said one sentence that revealed everything. "If I were ever released, I would continue." These words showed that he felt no regret, no remorse, and no guilt. This is not just a crime story. It is a grim reminder of how dark the human mind can become, and how monstrous acts can hide behind an ordinary human face. And perhaps the most frightening part is this: people like this can blend into society and appear completely normal. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more true crime content. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay safe and see you next time.